And we should be live. Just got the email saying that I'm live. Why don't we start with some bad apple? That's supposed to sound better if you have an ECS attached. Oh. That sounds different. Oh, that sounds much different. Is that how it's properly supposed to sound? I want to make sure my ECS is working right. I just realized you're not seeing what's on screen. You can hear it though. My bad. Someone will have to let me know if that's proper or not, though. I have no idea if that's proper. Which ECS game should we start with? First one on the list, Jetsons. Actually, do I have the manuals for these all set up? Actually, Jetsons, I probably won't need the manual. But I'm curious if the set I bought came with manuals. Let me see that real quick. What happened to that set? I didn't delete it. But I'm also not seeing it. I just bought it. It's on my back bit already. Just not seeing it in my downloads folder. Unless I didn't go back far enough. There it is. ECS bundle PDF. So it was just one PDF that came with all these games. Which is a short manual for every game. Let's see if I had already put this in my manuals folder. Okay, it is already there. Okay, for Jetsons, let's see. Title screen, press any keypad. Game options for vocabulary level, game mode, and difficulty. Game has been updated for faster, creating more excitement. There are now 4 vocabulary levels. First level contains references to many Intellivision game titles. 2 through 4 are the original 3 levels. The option to enter your own words has been removed due to the need of the keyboard. So this is a version that doesn't use the keyboard. This is the controller version. We want level 1. We want game mode 1. Difficulty 1. Take it easy on myself. Intellivision game related. Beast. Oh, the B went away. There it is. B. E. A. There's an A down there. A. Oh no! I got a letter out of order. I got trapped. S. T. We're 2 Intellivision game related. Bomb. Squad. S. Can I get a Q? Can I get a U? What's that spell? Oh, A, you get back here, A. A! D! Alright, we'll play something else. All letters are correct. Oh, shitty word game. Scooby, huh? Let's see what his instructions were for Scooby. What's different about it? Mind Strikes is a good game too, and we'll see he made it different. He made all ECS games not have to use the keyboard. So Scooby-Doo's Maze Chase. Press any keypad. Press 1 through 9 in keypad for... Press any side button to edit the selected maze. Use the keypad buttons 2, 4, 6, and 8 to design the maze. Press enter to accept the maze. Select players. Press 1 or 2 players. Yeah. Game over. Press any key on the controller to be taken to select maze. Enhancement. Start the game with 1 life. Start the game with 0 bones. Max level is 12. No more black screen. Scooby moves faster. Scooby can move when maze first shows. Ghosts move shortly after Scooby. Skulls move shortly after the last ghost appears. Ghosts reappear quicker. The higher the level, the sooner the ghosts reappear. I don't remember how to play Scooby. But maybe I'll remember without having to look up the actual manual. Zork? Is there a Zork? I don't know if that's supposed to sound like that. I don't know if... I thought it was supposed to sound cleaner than that. I wonder if there's something wrong with the ECS. I'm not sure it's supposed to sound like that. I'm supposed to touch the skull, right? Nope. Don't touch the skull. Am I supposed to get the ghosts? Okay, get the ghosts. Now do I touch the skull? Or do I gotta not be touched by this thing? Do I catch that thing or stay away from it? I don't remember anymore. Hey, Pierre. I think I'm supposed to catch it. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to catch that. Yeah, I think there's something wrong with the music. I'm not sure what a fix for that would be. And I'm getting messages while streaming. Try turning on the volume on the ECS. I do have it maxed, but I thought it was supposed to be maxed. You test the ECS with the diagnostics ROM, you have that? Yeah, I do have that, don't I? Why don't we try that? I think I have the diagnostics ROM. I have a diagnostic ROM. I don't know if I have that one. I think I took off a few of them, but left a couple. There it is, FW Diagnostics. Test audio. What do I do? Basic audio test, 1 through 6 toggle channels. Oh, I can change the octave with the disc. Guess it sounds okay here. Maybe having it all the way up was bad. I think I put it right in the middle now, I think. It's almost middle, it's a little under middle. So I think that's good. Video. R changes image. That one's a bit rough. I think you're a bit behind, Jason. So I think we're good. Model Sears SVR. Press 0 to perform motherboard analysis. We have a standard Intellivision. Why has it got to be standard? Oh, I could test this, huh? Well, here we go. I pressed a couple of them twice because they were almost sticking a little bit, but that's because I wasn't pressing them straight down. Oh, I guess it's on both sides, I see. Okay, all good. Won't I play the bad apple again? Because that sounded really weird earlier. So let's play it properly with the ECS attached, with the better audio, and not the volume cranked up. Now let's see what it sounds like. Because even this sounded weird earlier. This sounded really weird earlier. Didn't sound right at all. Oh yeah, there's audio. There's audio even without the ECS. But it sounds better with the ECS. Hey, TV's Hasselhoff. And Pierre, I think this is your comment, isn't it? Is this your comment? I should get the step-by-step home computing in PDF format? Unless that's another Pierre. It might be a different Pierre. Ah, could be. I'm actually playing this demo for the second time because I didn't realize that I had the ECS audio turned all the way up and it was being so distorted I didn't realize it. and I was playing the Scooby-Doo game, and the audio was like really bad. We're playing the controller version. Oh, let's go back to the title screen. I want to hear the whole song properly now. Maybe it needs contact cleaning, but I think it sounds great. And it came on first try when I plugged it in, so, you know. Got the sandwich, yay. I missed the sandwich every time I got it earlier. I actually thought there was something with the audio, wrong with the audio on the ECS, but then after I turned down the audio, now it sounds wonderful. I had no idea that having the audio maxed would be bad for it. I had no idea. I'll look at chat here in a second. I'm going to try to eat my sandwich. Got it. I tested, so you're playing the non-ECS version of Scooby, but it needs an ECS to play though. It's I think it's worded in a way that you need the ECS to use, you just don't need the keyboard. I don't know if I'm showing that, but you don't need the actual keyboard. You could just use the controller to do everything, but you still need the ECS unit, if that makes any sense. I tested the unit before shipping. Everything responded. It just needs a little TLC. The audio switch probably needs some cleaning too. Weird how the ECS and voice module have their own volume controls. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I could buy that ROM set without needing the ECS. And then I was about to buy it too, like a month or two ago. And then I realized I saw the fine print. You still need the ECS to use them. The cornering isn't the greatest in this game. It's not awful. But for when you want to go around corners quickly, it can miss a little bit. It's not bad though at all. So, some of it could be human error as well. I think that's a major thing in most Intellivision games, is controller issues with cornering. Especially a game like Lock and Chase. Lock and chase can be a bad one with cornering. This one, if you take too long to get the ghost, they respawn. Whoa. That was a close one. Which could be quite a pain in the butt when they keep respawning. Because you can never get to the them fast enough. And I wish I could re-chat right now, but it's not easy to play and look at chat at the same time. So I apologize. So now they're all respawned again. I don't remember what the bones do. Does anybody remember what the bones do? Is the bones my life? I have to check these ROMs out. As long as you don't play the Jetsons game. I just played the Jetsons game. Gotta run back to dinner. Have fun. Alright, man. Thank you again. Thank you again. And thank you again. Yeah, just watched the replay. Yeah. Do you only get one life in Scooby-Doo? I don't remember that. That could also just be this version of Scooby-Doo. Does the sandwich spawn where the skull was? Is that how that works? Oh, game over. Alright, let's play something else. Next on the list could be Super NFL Football. Let's see what the ECS manual says about this one. Select screen. Press 1 through 4 on the keypad. Option screen. Press 1 through 0 for options. Clear returns to the select screen. Enter starts the game. Playbook command screen. Press 1 through 7 on keypad. Clear returns to the select screen. No, controller does not work on editing plays. Use the keyboard to edit plays. Team options screen. Press 1 through 4 on the keypad. Clear returns to the screen. The select screen. Computer players. Visitor. Clock. We want 5 minutes. We'll do it short. Am I on defense? I have no idea. Do I even have the right controller plugged in for what I need? Or am I on the wrong side here? I think I'm on offense and I'm using the wrong controller here. Or am I? So now I don't know what I'm doing. Nothing's doing anything. I did something and I don't know what I did. Man, it's not cool to not have a manual. The manual included doesn't tell me much. That's all it tells me. Is there another manual for this game? Do you know if there's a if I can find another manual for this game? My first impression of this is it's not as doesn't play as well as, let's say, Super Pro Football. Oh, I have the football now, or do I? Who's got the football? Oh, I have the football. Well, I can run okay. I don't think my receivers are going out anywhere. I wonder if I have to program them. And then I don't know how to do that right off the bat. All right. Now, what's different about World Series? Let's see. The game has been updated to play more like a game than a simulation. Players move quicker. Screens change quicker. And some are completely bypassed. Player names are historical figures with original statistics. Can be played completely with hand controllers. The game no longer requires bank switching. Controller works on title screen. 1 equals human player. AL, left controller. 2 equals human plays NL, right controller. 3 equals computer versus computer. All other keys equal 2 player. Game option menu. Batter stats and pitcher stats screens. Bold letters below are keyboard keys. 1 equals batter stats. 2 equals pitcher stats. 3 equals lineups. 4 is toggle AL, NL, AL. 5 is at bat. 6 is visit mound. 7 is scoreboard. Clear is escape. 0 is shift X. Enter is spacebar. So we'll try that then. It's called Super Series here though. I don't know how to play this either. Honestly. Sandy Koufax. Ty Cobb. Am I pitching or am I batting? I'm batting. How do you bat with this one? Or maybe I'm pitching. Joe DiMaggio is up next. I think I'm pitching.
Long fly. Going. Gone.
I don't think I had a chance to do anything there. Lou Gehrig, huh?
Ball. Strike. Strike. Ball.
Ball? No.
Got him.
Got him. Babe Ruth. Good old Babe. Let's get him out, though.
Ball. Ball.
Baloney.
Strike. Strike.
Uh-oh, might walk him if I don't be careful here.
Ball 4.
Ah.
He's at first.
Ted Williams. I didn't have this game growing up.
Strike. Crossed at first. He crossed at second. He crossed at first.
Why wasn't he not out there? I didn't really have no.
Crossed at first.
I don't even know. I'm not sure why, how that's even happening.
Strike. Crossed at first.
He's doing the defense on his own. I'm not even telling him to throw to first.
Got him.
Out 3. So how do we bat? Do we bat with the do we bat with the top button? The side keys? I assume I tap. David Harley. Is this the Intellivision All-Stars? David Harley's up to bat.
Nobody on. Nobody out.
Am I doing pitching again? Did I actually do 2 players? I wonder if I actually did 2 players. I think I did. Huh. I guess we have to start over.
The World Series.
I hit number 1 on the keypad, and that's supposed to... How do I check the other team? Actually, which controller am I using here? Okay, I'm using the left controller. Still only showing me 1 team, though. Maybe I need the actual controls for this game. And Tommy invented baseball. Shoot. It says right here that number 1 is human plays AL. 2 computer human plays NL, right controller. So, yeah, I did human plays AL. Number 1 at the title screen. So I am not sure, so we'll try it again.
Strike.
Maybe there's something I wasn't doing correctly on
Ball.
offense.
Ball. Strike. Got him.
Joe DiMaggio again.
Strike.
The game was ahead of its time, but I don't like games that...
Strike.
Or maybe I'm swinging. Maybe I'm not pitching, then I think I'm pitching.
Got him.
Maybe I'm swinging, but I don't remember choosing any button to swing. Does anybody watching know how to swing in this game?
Strike.
That did something.
Strike. Got him.
Let me find an actual manual for this game real quick. Okay, because I don't have the overlay. The overlay doesn't show how to bat. It shows pitching on the top side buttons, on the top this button. Steal and switch is over here. Slide and bunt is down here, and off mound is down there. And here, number 1 is left fastball, 2 is center curve, 3 is right. How do we bat? That's the most important part, is batting. It shows pitching. Automatically, the at-bat screen appears with the pitcher statistics and the batter statistics. When you're ready, press the space bar once more, and the pitcher goes into a windup. Swing your bat by pressing the disc. The level at which you swing the bat is determined by which point of the disc you press. High swing is up, medium swing is left and right, low bottom on the disc is low swing. Okay, I didn't know that. I guess I should have looked at that first. We'll worry about some of this as we go along. Pitching. All your pitches for now are fastballs. Your pitcher statistics show control whether it's in the strike zone or not. Let's see. Up is high, And an outside, high ball, high and strike, ball on the inside, ball on the outside. So you probably want to go in the middle, I guess. If you want a curve ball, you got to press curve on the controller before you throw the pitch. So we have two different manuals that try to help me out here. So let's try something, shall we? You're not a swinger. Well, now. Actually, what I want to see is that overlay again, which is at the top of the manual. David Harley up to bat.
Nobody on, nobody out.
Do I have to hit a button first? Are they booing me?
Nobody on, nobody out. He throws to second. Throws to first.
Go to third.
Throws to third.
What about number 4? That must be shortstop.
Throws to second.
Okay, I figured that out then.
Nobody on, nobody out.
Well, oh
Foul
shoot.
ball.
We're figuring something out here, I think, a little bit.
Strike. It's a hard chopper.
A hard chopper.
He's at first.
I can't control anybody in the outfield. Hello? I can't control anybody in the
He's
outfield.
heading for second.
Now I can. I don't know what I did there.
He's at second. He's heading for third. He's at third. He throws to third.
Hey, Casey, I can't figure this out too well. Honus Wagner's up to bat. Let me look at that overlay again. Pitch, off mound, bunt. You haven't played this either? Yeah, I don't like that view, especially when swinging. Because I can't tell where I'm trying to pitch at, you know? Or bad at.
Strike. One on, nobody out.
Like, why would I not doubt that you would own the super rare Super Series, World Series, Super Series Baseball?
Line drive. He's heading for the plate.
I think he'll get it.
First. He's heading for second. He's heading for second. He throws to second.
Where is he? Oh, he's on first. Willie Mays. I like how he put all the classic baseball stars in here, but he still threw himself in there. He put himself with Honus Wagner and Willie Mays. Because David Harley was the first one up to bat.
Strike.
Unless there was a David Harley back in the day. I keep forgetting to press enter first.
Ball.
Oh, baloney.
Strike.
Much better.
Ball.
Uh-oh.
It's a hard grounder. He's at second.
I'm hitting 3 and it's not doing anything. I don't know how to control any of these guys in the outfield.
He's heading for third.
I had to hit this key over here, I guess.
He's at third. He's heading for the plate. Throws to the plate.
I think he made it home, did he? Did he know he's back at... I don't know. Even the Coleco one with the trigger switch controller. I like the concept of this game, but I still say it's a little slow, and I don't like the point of view, if that makes any sense.
One on, nobody out. Strike.
I don't like the view from the pitcher's mound. I never liked any games that had a view from the pitcher's mound. Like Bases Loaded for the NES. It could be. It could be. Cutting out a little bit. I don't know.
Ball.
But it sounds kind of normal at the same time. All his stats.
1 on. Nobody out. Foul ball.
See, now that I have an ECS, I could redo the Intellivision All-Stars and have it be this game instead, and have 2 different teams. But then I can't save it because I don't have a cassette recorder. But I'm not sure if the teams' names would change, though, either. Yeah, thank you, Hasselhoff.
Got him.
Stan Musial.
Strike. One on. 1 out. It's a fly. He makes the catch. He throws it first. Double play.
That was out? He was at first. Well, I'm not going to complain. So I got to figure out how to bat here. I have to use the disc? Do I have to use any side buttons? I'm the one who caught it. I'm the one who threw it, too. Who knows how to play this? How do I bat? Do I just use the keypad and that's it? Nothing else? Do I have to press the keypad right when the ball's about to come to the plate? Is it a timing thing like any other game? I don't know.
Strike.
I guess it is the disc.
Strike. Got him.
I don't know how to aim. I don't know how to aim it well. I can't tell when the ball's high and when the ball's low. I can't tell. Not yet, anyway.
Strike.
That was probably high.
Strike. Nobody on. 1 out.
I hit something. It's a foul ball, I think.
Foul ball. Got him.
Hey, Michael. I don't know how to play this. Luke Appling. I'm playing it, but I don't know how to do this. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. I'm not doing very well.
Strike.
Super NFL football didn't go any better.
Strike.
So far, I'm only good at Scooby-Doo so far. I remember Mind Strike being good too, but I have to learn that one all over again. And that's going to take a lot of manual reading to memorize and how to play Mind Strike again. So I don't want to be a downer on the matter, but I think World Championship Baseball is way superior to this. It's just my opinion. To be honest, I only played the 2 CPO demo of this. I just know it utilizes 2 Aquarius peripherals. Yeah, they're different games. Oh, wrong button.
It's a hard line drive. He's at first. 10 per second.
I think I have to push the bottom side button to control him,
He's at second.
which is weird.
10 for third. Throws to third. He's safe at third.
We're gonna get whooped pretty bad here.
Strike.
Well, I have David Harley's version of this, and he made Mind Strike better. Here, I'll read the improvements that he made to Mind Strike. Let's see. Enhancements. Show menu of options on controller and keyboard. Pieces move faster in one player. Computer decides moves quicker. Computer is configured to be smarter. So, there's that. I have the new Intellivision ECS bundle. Well, he made some changes to Scooby-Doo as well. Let's see what his enhancements for that one was. Start the game with 1 life. Start the game with 0 bones. Max level is 12, no more black screen. Scooby moves faster. Scooby can move when Maze first shows. Ghosts move shortly after Scooby. Skull moves shortly after last ghost appears. Ghosts reappear quicker. The higher the level, the sooner the ghosts reappear. I'm even terrible at pitching. I think it's going to be a strike. Computer says it's a ball. Going back to watch them.
1 on. Nobody out.
I used to listen to the old ones.
Strike.
When they first started the podcast, I used to listen to those. but I just don't anymore. I kind of haven't in a long time.
Got him.
I don't think he made an advanced version of that one. Mr. Basic. Cap Anson.
Ball.
Now I need to go back through chat. I saw someone say something about one of these players. And I forgot what it was. Looks like the Cardinals versus Royals 1985 World Series. Luke Appling once hit a home run in an old timers game when he was 75 years old. That's what I was looking for. I haven't tried the Flintstones game, but now I probably can. Actually, Yogi's Frustration, you can play without the ECS. Because I've attempted that one.
Ball.
I actually thought it was an ECS game as well. Mainly because, you know, they made Flintstones a Flintstones game, so I figured if it was a Yogi game, that was probably an ECS game too. I think I just made assumptions.
Ball.
So I understand anybody who gets confused with that. Because I get confused as well.
Strike. Ball 4. He's at first.
Mike Schmidt. He played for the Phillies, didn't he?
Strike.
Or was that someone else? So I think he's more modern era, isn't he?
Ball. Hard line drive.
Why is he going out there?
He's at second. He's at first.
Boy, this game doesn't make a lot of sense to me at all. You guys want to see something else? Because this is embarrassing for me to play this. Because I can't swing. I can't hit nothing. And my pitching stinks too.
Strike. Ball.
Is David Harley in the Hall of Fame?
Ball. Ball. Bases loaded. One out. Line drive. crossed the second.
Was the Charlie Chaplin skit? Oh, is that the with the pies? I think I may have seen that movie. Hannes Wagner.
Dropper. He crossed the plate. He's at third. He's at first. He crossed the third.
He's in the hall. Yeah. I'm not complaining. I like a lot of his games and his enhancements.
Ball.
Miss Might Stalker is a masterpiece. Mystic Castle.
Strike.
Super Chef BT. And I wouldn't have that without David Harley. Ah, Fubar too, huh?
Ball. Ball four. He's at second. He's at first.
Did he just steal home, or did I just walk him in? I don't even know.
Foul ball. Foul ball.
I have a version of Fubar, but it's an older version.
Ball.
And it's not the new up-to-date version, unfortunately.
Ball.
Boy, how do I even throw a strike? I don't even know how to throw a strike. Ah,
Ball four.
well, how do I throw a strike?
He's at second. He's at first.
Does no one out there have any tips for me at all? Nothing? Or do you guys just like to watch me suffer?
It's a long fly. Going. He's at third. He's at first. He crossed the plate.
I don't have any friends to do a 4-player or
He
anything.
crossed the third. He crossed the plate.
My closest friend lives an hour away, and he grew up in the NES era. Or probably the Super Nintendo era. Or heck, he may have even grown up in the N64 era instead. I don't
Two
know.
out. Strike.
I don't have any Intellivision fans or friends who live nearby. Nobody. I'm on my own.
Strike! Got him!
Finally. If I swing out here, all 3 pitches, I am going to call it a game and do something else. This game is too frustrating for me.
Strike! Strike!
Because I can't figure out how to bat either.
Got him! It's a grounder! Makes the play! Strike!
You got to play cable, huh? That's amazing.
Nobody
Deckle?
2 out.
Is he? I know he made Bad Apple.
Strike! Got him!
I just got done playing Bad Apple with the ECS attached. Let's play something else. So what else is there? Flintstones, I guess? Because I already played Scooby-Doo. And that's the best game so far. And I played a little bit of Jetsons. Actually, I'm not sure if Flintstones is in here. Yeah, it is. It's in here. And I can't figure out NFL football too well without lots of practice. Learn the keys. Word scramble. Anything goes. Maze chase. What do we do here? You have 3 minutes to play, or okay. Plus return to play. Where's okay? Enter. Do I use the keypad now? Or how do I control? I don't know what I'm doing here. Games 1 through... Only the keyboard. Oh. Oh, am I just supposed to type these in? I don't even know where that's at on the keyboard. LLL. Okay, we're getting this. Are they? Pebbles games? We'll try that next. Next is we need a port of typing of the dead. It's probably as close as we're gonna get to typing of the dead. I've never actually played typing of the dead. Your typing is probably on point, where mine is not. I've seen your live streams. I've seen you put links in the chat, and you're typing them out in seconds, including the HTTP, which isn't usually required, and you're typing it out in it as well. You're a typer, man. Was fighting the fourth boss, yes. Because if I was to put a link to Intellivision.us, I would just put Intellivision.us, and you're putting the HTTP, and I'm like, oh man, you are a... Oh, yours requires it? Does it now? So you said games... Oh, I still gotta use the controller for this part, don't I? So we want... You said 4, 4, and 5. Oh, I see. See, I don't know crap, you know. I just know I normally don't ever type it in anymore. Enter. You have 3 minutes of play. Okay, yeah, we'll just do 3 minutes. Are there obstacles or something? Oh, am I supposed to get those? I'm supposed to catch those, I see. Oh, I'm messing up already. I can't do it quick enough. You're turning my brain already. If you got the requisite number of letters, escaping the next level adds time. Do I have that? Oh. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I hit L to go over there and press escape at the arrow. Which one's escape? Oh, there it is. How do I know when I have anything? I didn't see anything on the screen to tell me that I could escape. I missed something. I guess I didn't see it. Yeah, I still don't know what I'm doing. Oops. Oh my god, this game hurts my brain really bad. Game 5 letters disappear when you get them, so you can't backtrack. Yeah, but I don't, are they, do I got them to make them change color or something? Is that how it is? I just have to go over them once? Is that it? It has nothing to do with the flower? Is that flower just to distract me? I thought I was trying to catch the flower. Oh, flowers are for points. See, when I started off, I thought my point was to get the flower. I was like, okay, we'll get the flower. Boy, this game is not easy on the brain. Oh my gosh. Oh, I must say. Yeah, no, I can understand it. I can understand you liking it. I can understand it. It's just, it's like I'm not dyslexic, but I feel like that when I'm looking at the letters and I have to think and I get scrambled. You know what I'm saying? Does that make much sense to you? It's not really with that. It's how I'm looking at it quickly and then having to hit the key and then I look at the wrong letter and then I get all confused and stuff. I don't know how to explain it properly. Actually, oh, so if I go over here, that means I'm stuck. Is that what it means? Let's see. Does that mean I'm stuck? Is it game over now? If you do it in the wrong order? Like, how do I move now? Is it soft locked? Escape is not doing anything. You just gotta wait for time to escape? Is that how it works? Because nothing's doing anything. Yeah, I hit every key. Control G. That's not doing it. I did Control C. We'll try that again, though. So I think you get bonus points if the flower is fully bloomed, maybe? Question mark? Oh man. So some of these can't be got then, can they? If you can only advance, that means some will never be able to be gotten, right? You just try to get as many as you can. Actually, where's the exit? Oh, the exit was down there. Oh no. I forgot where the arrow was. We'll give it one more attempt. Don't even worry about the flowers. Do you have any requests after this? I'm not sure if there's any ECS games that I missed, or if I should try a non-ECS game. It's like I make the rules here. It's ECS night, but what else is there that I can test with the ECS? I guess there's Melody Blaster. Of course you would. Of course you would. I know you. Excuse me. Actually, I think we can get quite a few here. I'm going to experiment here. I think we can go this way. Okay. I'll play that again, because we're going to play the controller version, which is the better version, David Harley's version. I have an email I want to read real quick. I won't read that email. That's a funny email from Rev. That's all I'll say about that one. Or email that should never be read by anyone. Oh, I should have went the other way. That's okay. Won't be a high points one. But just so you know why I was laughing. Oh, we'll go. Not sure if I did that right. You could try one of the soccer prototypes, Super Soccer or Soccer 2. I might have them. One of them promotes Coca-Cola and Perrier. The other one promotes Motel Electronics. I am not a good soccer player. I'm not good with the foreign sports. Yeah, I know it's not a foreign sport. You know, I'm being a smartass. I'm not good with that foreign football stuff. Probably a lot of people gonna yell at me now for that one. Yeah, I must say, this is quite addicting. Oh, CPU? Oh, yeah, I could do that. Yeah. I should have done that with World Series, because, hell, I stunk at that pretty bad. I just know some people don't want to see you just not playing, though. You'll probably have a higher score than me, because you're probably quicker at the keypads. You know, it's for... Yeah. I think we'll go this way. Now down here. Oh, 1 minute? Oh, nice. That actually makes a lot of sense. So how much of this game was actually completed? I don't know how much David Harley had to add to it. How many levels are there? Connection's getting choppy. Let's see here. Is it on my end? Let's see here. I can, if I was using my other OBS, I could check my stats. I'm not sure if I can check it on this one. Yeah, okay, there it is, stats. We have dropped 0 frames. 0. So that means it's probably not on my end. Usually when I stream on Twitch, I at least drop a few frames. So we're doing excellent on the streaming side. So I'm unsure about that, honestly. I did not go that way. I hit X. It took me to the wrong X. How do you control that? If there's an X on this side and X on this side, why does it go to that way and not that way? Is there a way to control that? Do you know? I'd say it's game over, but, you know, just curious if you know. Got to run again? All right, man. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks again for the ECS. It's awesome. I love it. You're probably the only person, Michael, who would know the answer to this question about 2 letters side by side. But if you know, let me know. If not, that's okay. I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick, and then we'll continue on with more games. Okay, you don't know which way you'll go. Okay, I guess that's dangerous then. I guess that's a chance you gotta take. Okay. And I'll be right back, guys. It won't take long. All right, I'm back. Uh so is it true, Michael Hayes, that in World Series baseball that even if I did change the players' names, that it wouldn't save unless I had a tape recorder? Oh, sorry, Michael. I don't know if it's my side or not. Is it dropping for you, Casey? Or anybody else who's watching? We'll try Maze 2 this time. Oh, he's way over there. Oh, this is the tougher maze. What happens if you touch the skull? Game over. Okay. Even afterwards. What's Maze 3? Uh-oh, wrong way. I remember one of my old YouTube videos. I did a video of this game, and I had made my own maze, I think, with the ECS. Ah. Let's see what I do have for soccer. It's probably not in the sports network. Why is a desert bus in here? Oh, is that when I experimented? Oh, that's when I experimented, and I forgot to take it back out of here. I was trying to do something. Oh yeah, let's try this. Still not working properly. Is that the only two? No, I have this one as well. Zip. What's this one? This is a binary. It also loads though. And that one does that. See, even with the ECS attached, I can't get a working one like Michael Hayes has. I need Michael Hayes' file. There's Super Soccer. This might not be the this might not be the one. Well, let's try a game and see if it's the one. How do I start? Yeah, I don't see nothing, no Pepsi on this field on this one. Who am I? Oh, I'm the orange guy, I think. There's Ford. Punch. Trying to look at the signs on the field. Heinz 57. And Ford. I think Michael mentioned like Coca-Cola or something. What was it? You could try one of the soccer prototypes, Super Soccer 2. One of them promotes Coca-Cola and Perrier. Another promotes Mattel Electronics. Otherwise, it's World Cup Soccer. Let's try the other one. Let's see what's on the scoreboard now. That's Mattel Electronics. Yeah, neither one of them does Coca-Cola here. But we can see what the other side says. I think the other side just Mattel Electronics as well. All right, is anybody still watching? Because I might be out of ECS games to play, and I might just play a regular game now that we're towards the end of the stream here. Or I could just do a computer versus computer World Series and see who wins. Was there anything else in the ECS folder? Well, there's Melody Blaster, but that's near impossible to play with a keyboard. And Mind Strike would have to take some learning to do. So let me think here. What do I want to play? What do I want to play? Super Chef BT. Can I not play this with the ECS attached? There might be some games I can't play with the ECS attached. I think we'll just do a computer versus computer World Series, and we'll just do that.
The World Series.
And then I might call it a night. 3 is computer versus computer. Place your bets. Place your bets.
Hard line drive. He makes the catch.
Oh, he made the catch.
Nobody on. One out. Foul ball. It's a chopper. He throws it first.
I think he's out.
He's at first.
Nope, he's not out. Lou Gehrig.
Strike.
So this is how the game should be played properly.
Foul ball. Got him.
Babe Ruth. This should be an instant home run, right? Instant home run.
Strike. Strike. Ball.
Ball. Full count.
Got him.
Ah. David Harley. Now the other team is batting.
It's a grounder. He makes the play.
Honus Wagner.
Strike. Strike. It's a line drive. He's at first. He's heading for second.
He's heading for second.
Close to second.
Willie Mays.
Strike.
All the oldies, yeah.
Hard grounder.
I'm not playing because I stink at this game. I'm letting the computer play.
He's at second.
This is an updated version of the game made by David Harley of Intellivision. He made all the classic stars. But he also added himself to the game.
Chopper. Throws to third. He's safe. He's at second. Throws to first.
Stan Musial, if I can say it correctly.
It's a hard grounder. Through the infield. He throws it first. Safe.
Did someone score there? Well, one thing this game seems to be missing is a scoreboard that lets me see the score at all times.
Strike.
I think I have to do that myself on the controller.
Ball.
Which is 7 on the keypad, I think.
It's a hard grounder. They got him. He throws to third. Double play.
Can I actually hit something on the keypad here? Okay, it's 1-0.
Ball. Strike.
I'm not sure which team I'm rooting for. The red or the blue team.
Strike. Foul ball. Got him.
Luke Appling.
Line drive. Makes the catch.
He made the catch. Dang, that's a good catch. B. Robinson.
Strike. Strike.
Red team's not doing so well. Johnny Bench.
Line drive.
Could that be a homer?
He
Nope.
makes the catch.
Cap Anson.
Ball. Hard grounder. Through the infield. Cross at first.
Oh, I think he's safe. Mike Schmidt. Let's see what he's got.
Grounder.
Right up the middle.
Through the infield. He crossed at first. He's at second. He's safe.
You need to try this one of these days. I'm not playing, so, you know. I stink at this game royally when I try to play it myself.
Strike. Strike.
Maybe you can get the hang of it and you can tell me what to do.
Ball.
Give me some pointers. And if you want this version here with the classic players of the past, you need to get the ECS bundle from David Harley.
Got him.
Hannes Wagner. Mr. the most expensive baseball card of all time.
Strike.
Or at least it was at one point, and it probably should still be.
Foul ball. Hard line drive. Makes the catch.
Owning a Hannes Wagner is like owning Action Comics #1. You gotta be rich. What's the score? Let's see if I can hit it. No, it won't let me see it.
Strike. It's a line drive. Makes the catch.
Yogi Berra.
Ball. Ball.
Action Comics 39. What's that one?
Nobody on. 1 out.
What's special about that one? That's better than Action Comics #1.
Ball 4. He's at first.
Okay, now I can do it. It's still 1-0. I think that's the first Superman. No, it's Action Comics #1.
Strike.
Action Comics debuted with the first Its first issue was Superman. It's Detective Comics that didn't debut with Batman right away. But I don't remember which one is the first Batman. I don't know if it's like 12 or 16 or something. I don't know. I know the first appearance of Batman at one point in time equaled Action Comics #1 in the auctions. Detective was 27. Gotcha.
He crossed the third. Makes the play. He's at first.
Well, I got my phone right here. Let's see what was on Action Comics number 39.
Foul ball. Strike. Foul ball.
That has something to do with Superman having a radioactive touch.
Got him. Strike.
What is an Action Comics #1 value currently? Sells for $3+ million. This was in 2022. Action Comics #1 sells for $3.18 million, which marks the first appearance of Superman. Let's see what Detective Comics is worth these days.
Makes the play. Nobody on. 1 out.
That one only sold for $1.74 million in 2022. So I guess Action Comics is still worth more. What's going on here? I've been paying attention.
Makes the catch.
Only, yeah, only.
It's a hard chopper.
I could retire with just the corner of an Action Comics #1.
He crossed it first.
Just the torn corner. That's all I need is just the cover, or maybe a little bit of ink.
Strike.
Then I could sniff the ink.
Foul ball. Ball. One on. 2 out. Ball. Ball 4.
Excuse me.
He's at second. He's at first.
Johnny Bench, the classic catcher, who was around the time of Pete Rose.
Ball.
Johnny Bench was so famous, even Bill Cosby mentioned his name as one of his stand-up routines.
Ball. Foul ball. Grounder. He throws to third. He's safe at third.
What kind of catch was that?
Throws to first.
Wow.
Strike.
So my next stream should be in a couple days, probably.
Ball.
I don't have any plans yet for it. I don't know if it'll be a theme day or if it'll just be a regular day where I just play anything.
Foul ball.
Because I'm not sure what I'm doing the next head-to-head with Casey. See, my last live stream was a themed one where it was a D&D night, where I played mainly D&D games, and I had a lot of fun doing that.
Ball four.
But I might do another themed one soon, though.
He's at third.
But I don't know which
He's
theme
at
yet.
first.
Could be space games, or like another one that my friend mentioned. It could be games with bugs in them. I was trying to think which games have bugs in them. We got Buzz Bombers, that's bugs.
2 out.
We got Frog Bog, that's bugs. I know there's more than that. Do I play anything besides the television? Oh yeah. I don't have as many retro systems as I once had. I used to have an Atari 7800, used to have a ColecoVision. Even though I can emulate what I don't own.
Foul ball.
I have some somewhat modern systems. I have a Wii. I have a PS2, a PS3.
Ball.
I have an Xbox One. I have an N64, but I don't have many games for it anymore.
Ball four.
I have an Atari 2600. I have a Retron system. Is it called a Retron? What's the actual name of it? It's a Retro Duo, which plays NES and Super NES games. And I do have a Genesis, but I don't have many games for these systems at all. Nothing really.
It's a line drive.
I pretty much sold my entire collection a few years ago,
Makes the catch.
so I don't have a lot left. I had a decent sized game collection. Nothing giant, but I had some really hard to find games, a few here and there, and now I had nothing.
Foul ball.
My second system that I ever owned was a Sega Genesis. Came with Sonic 2, and I played the heck out of that game.
Foul ball.
Also had Road Rash 2, Splatterhouse 3,
Long fly.
Gauntlet 4, NHL 94,
Gone.
and that's just scratching the surface. I had quite a few more games for it. I think my favorite Genesis game was Shadowrun. Or at least it is now.
It's a grounder.
I never played those.
He makes the play.
Never played the Shining Force games, unfortunately. I had bought Phantasy Star 3. And I paid like $60 for it,
Right.
which was crazy. I was looking at my GamePro magazine, and it showed Phantasy Star 2 with a great review.
He makes the catch.
So I go to the store, and they don't have Phantasy Star 2, they have Phantasy Star 3. And I'm thinking to myself, well, 3's got to be better than 2, right? I was so dumb, I couldn't figure out what to do in that game. It was a waste of $60. I couldn't figure out nothing.
Ball.
I think I gave up on it,
Strike.
and I was stuck with paying $60 for a game I couldn't even figure out.
Got him.
Let's see, scoreboard. 3-1 blue. Okay, we're in the 4th inning, are we? Boy, a game of this takes forever, doesn't it? But this is how I'm going to end the stream, though. We're playing this, and then I'm ending the stream.
Strike.
Did I mention I had Gauntlet 4?
Strike.
I had some games that were only so-so, like, what was that robot game?
Got him.
It's where robots fought robots. I always forget the name of that game. I also had Miss Pac-Man. I had Bulls versus Blazers. I had NBA Jam.
He makes the catch.
I had Super Baseball 2020. And a baseball game I didn't like. It was like Major League Baseball. That one stunk.
It's a dropper. He throws it first. Makes the play.
What else did I have for my Genesis? Mortal Kombat 1. Super Street Fighter Special Championship Edition. I had those as well.
Foul ball.
Joe Montana 94 I had for it.
Strike. Nobody on. Nobody out.
Then luckily our local our video store had Genesis games to rent. Even though I didn't rent too many there.
Makes the catch.
Rented Sonic 1, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles. I rented a Taz game, which was even that wasn't very good. Steel Empire, I don't think I played that one.
It's a fly.
The only Sonic game I really liked for the Genesis was Sonic 2, and that was pretty much it. The one that came with my system.
Line drive. He makes the catch.
Red team's not doing so well. One of those fantasy type pinball games is really good. They're both really good. What are they called? Dragons? I forget the names of them, but I played them on emulation, and they're both really good. Is it Dragon Crest or what's it called? Yeah, I only played them on emulation, but boy, they are really good.
Foul ball. Ball.
Dragon Fury, that might be it. There's two of them, and one's a sequel to the other. But Shadowrun is my favorite. It's kind of like a cyberpunkish type action RPG.
What?
You can enter into the Matrix, as well as have armor with guns. And you have to find out what happened to your brother.
Foul ball.
Like Blade Runner meets the Matrix long before the Matrix movie.
Strike.
Yeah, Dan, Shadowrun is great, yeah.
Got him.
I thought Gauntlet 4 was good, but I wasn't any good at it. I could not beat the game until I got a Game Genie. And then I was able to beat it and see what the ending was all about. And the ending is really something. Because you get a choice.
One out.
I remember being really
Strike.
blown away by the choice you have to make.
Strike.
Excuse me. You like the SNES version of Shadowrun better? I tried that one as well. I did that one on emulation about, let's say 5 to 8 years ago. And I thought it was good, but but to me it wasn't as good as the Genesis version.
Makes the catch.
It could be one of those ones where you'll just like which one you played first. Because there's games like that. You like it because that's what you grew up with and it's what you know.
Ball.
There was some things in it I liked, but overall I thought the Genesis version was better. I streamed it on Twitch, I believe, quite a long time ago. What was that play? I do have a Twitch channel, but I don't know what it is recently, but I'm having a lot of anxiety about streaming on Twitch these days. And I don't know why, because I've had a Twitch for years. But I've been enjoying streaming on YouTube more recently. I don't know where this fake anxiety is coming from in my head.
It's a long fly. Going. Gone.
Gone. Nice. Right now, the only thing I'm streaming on Twitch is Minecraft at the moment. But I've streamed a bunch of good games in the past.
It's a chopper.
My favorite game of all time is Okami on the PS2 / PS3, PS4, whatever. Hence my Twitch name, Okami Dude.
Nobody on. One out.
Even the ringtone for my phone is Okami related.
It's a line drive. He makes the catch.
Anybody ever play Okami?
All four. He's at first.
Come on, Red. Yeah, let's see a home run. Hey, Atari 2600 fan.
Foul ball.
I would be playing, but I don't know how to play this game. I stink at pitching, and I'm even worse at batting.
Ball.
And outfield, you might as well just forget about the outfield. I have no idea what I'm doing out there.
It's a line drive.
But I will look into
He makes the catch.
what it would take for me to make a team and save the stats, and maybe I'll come up with a cool video for YouTube if I can figure that out. But we'll see.
Long fly. Going.
Oh, it's in.
He's at first.
No home run there.
Second. Heading for second.
That's
From
it.
the second.
No, he didn't make it. Willie Mays. Willie Mays with OxyClean. Sorry. I know it's the wrong maze.
Foul ball. One on. Nobody now. Chopper.
Chopper.
Makes the play. Throws it first. Safe at first.
Yeah. Unfortunate, yeah. Hank Aaron. I know most of these players. There's just a few that I don't know.
Ball.
But, you know, I used to collect baseball cards in the 80s into the 90s. I know a lot of players. I know a lot of
Foul ball.
some of the classic players, and it's more the modern ones that I don't know.
Ball. Strike. It's a fly.
Like, I'm kind of surprised Mike Schmidt is on here.
Close to second.
I know he's a classic player,
First.
but there's got to be other All-Stars that are above him than Mike Schmidt. Like, why Mike Schmidt? Why not Cal Ripken Jr.?
Strike.
He's around the same time frame.
Strike.
You know, I think Cal Ripken Jr. was 82, and I think it showed 1980 for Mike Schmidt, so maybe.
Got him.
What about Steve Garvey? B. Robinson, is that Billy Robinson? Billy Robinson.
Nobody on. Nobody out.
What about Wade Boggs?
He makes the catch.
Where are we at on this? Let's see. Let's check the stats. We're in the 7th inning, and it's 3-2. Okay. I traded my baseball cards for 20 Kamandi Last Boy on Earth comics in the 70s. Never heard of those. The cards were worth more than the comics in the end. I know there was a big drop off in baseball cards after the invention of eBay.
Strike.
I remember there was a time that I had
Foul ball.
a Ricky Henderson rookie card, which was getting in the area of $80 to $100. Then I had a Alan Trammell Paul Molitor card that was around the same price, and I bet you can get both of those cards for about
Got him.
$20 these days. And I was collecting late 80s, early 90s.
Long fly. Going.
Home run?
Going.
There you go, home run. Red team. And those are probably the most valuable baseball cards I had ever owned. I did have some football cards though. I had a few Troy Aikman rookies in the 89 score. Paul Molitor. I like the card because of Alan Trammell, because you know I was from Michigan. And the 84 Tigers is always a great memory for me. Tigers winning the World Series in '84. I remember watching it on TV.
Line drive. Makes the catch.
So that always had an impact with the games I would play too. Being Detroit was a big sports team, you know. So playing the basketball games and the
Hard grounder.
we pretty much liked most of the sports.
He makes the play.
And then the Red Wings were winning championships when I was collecting cards in the early 90s.
Makes the catch.
And the Pistons won back-to-back championships. The only ones they couldn't win was the dang Lions.
Foul ball.
And the Lions had one of the best running backs of all time in Barry Sanders, and they couldn't do anything.
Ball.
The closest they got was one game away from the Super Bowl.
Strike.
We're in the 8th inning, and it's 3-3. Wow.
It's a hard line drive.
Oh, he caught it. I gave up on baseball by 1984 for girls and smoking pot. I never smoked pot a day in my life.
What?
And I didn't have no luck with the ladies.
Makes the catch. Strike. Foul ball. Ball. Ball.
Ball 3. Full count.
It's a fly.
And he's going to catch that. I think.
Makes the catch. Strike.
So you're older than me if you were 11th grade in 1984. That didn't graduate to 1991.
Fly. He's at first. And for second. Throws to second.
I think David Harley's the only player that's not a real actual player.
Strike.
He's just the maker of this ROM hack. I was in 11th grade in 2016.
Foul ball.
Yeah, but I know you like the classic games. I know you're an Atari fan because you still somewhat run an Intellivision, Facebook group. But you don't really run it.
Hard line drive. Makes the catch.
And you're an old guy, yeah. Not that old, but you know. Yeah, I know. I remember I checked one time and there was people trying to enter. And I was like, do I want to let them enter? Because there's not really much going on in the group. And I don't think I ever did.
Foul ball.
Because you made me a moderator on there. I'm not sure if I ever let them enter or not. Because there hadn't been a post in years. Yeah, my mother only bought me an Intellivision. I probably wanted an Atari. My cousin had an Atari. The kid down the block had an Atari. But I think my mother just bought me an Intellivision and nothing else.
He's at second.
I begged for an NES, got nothing.
Ball.
Then I begged for a Genesis or a Super Nintendo, I got nothing. I eventually had to get a Genesis with my own money for my first job. But I can't complain because I ended up with like 30 plus games for my Intellivision.
Strike.
I had all the a bunch of the late release INTV games back then. I had Diner, I had Super Pro Football, Super Pro Basketball.
All four.
I had Thunder Castle, Body Slam Wrestling, as well as a lot of the early Mattel games. A good majority of them. And all of those got sold at a yard sale, probably in the early 90s. What kind of throw was that? Man, that guy should have stole base.
Foul ball.
I was 21 when I bought Nintendo. I think it was 21.
All four.
Well, actually, I did end up with an NES.
He's at second.
I found one at a yard sale in the early 90s. And I was probably in my probably almost in my early 20s by then, I think.
Foul ball.
Or was I? Yeah. 1988, I gotcha. But then I didn't play it much. When I finally got one, I didn't play it much.
Strike.
Instead I played my... actually, my friend had an NES. He brought it over all the time. Back before I graduated high school. So it was like I had an NES. Played Mario 1, 2, and 3, Zelda, Contra. He rented games constantly. And I think I had another friend had an NES. I remember playing Double Dragon.
Second. He's at first.
Maybe all three of them. All kinds of games. Even more than that. Karnov. And some games I can't remember the names of. The sports games, Baseball Stars, RBA Baseball, Bases Loaded, Double Dribble.
Foul ball.
And I got to play everything back then. I just didn't own it. But I think he let me borrow it one time for a few days.
Ball.
He even had the original, I think the first Tecmo Bowl.
All four.
Ice hockey, Blades of Steel. Man, we played everything.
He's at third. He's at first. Ball.
So even though I begged for an NES, I still got to play it all the darn time. But that same friend played Intellivision with me. Man, we played the hell out of Slam Dunk and NBA basketball and baseball and just about any game. We even the non-sports games.
All four.
Even though that same friend, I don't really talk to him much these days. I think he's moved on from video games in his life.
He's at first. Ball.
I played a lot of Dungeons and Dragons in the early 80s. Oh, you're like my friend Michael,
Ball.
who goes by Game Czar around here. Michael Suit. He's a big D&D guy. He played D&D in the 80s as well.
4.
He's probably closer to your age than my age, I think. Or at least he's a few years older than me.
Second. He's at first.
He still plays D&D type games on Twitch sometimes. I think it's whatever that D&D online game is these days.
Strike.
I don't remember which one it is, but he plays that sometimes. Boy, this red team just can't get it together, does it? Can they? What inning are we in here?
Foul ball.
I can't check the score until the next player's up. You liked it? Nice. I need to do another video of it, or do it on live stream where I need to try. I want to try to beat the first D&D on hard,
Foul ball.
and then I need to learn how to play the other ones on higher difficulties as well. But I'm having a lot of fun with Cloudy Mountain these days,
Foul ball.
and it's my goal to beat it on hard at least once. When I did it on stream, I thought I was playing it on the hardest difficulty, but I think I ended up playing it on the second hardest difficulty.
Grounder. He throws to the plate. Makes the play. He throws to second. He's at third. He's at first.
We're in the 8th inning. Are we in the bottom of the 8th? I think we're in the bottom of the 8th, but I don't know how you can tell. Oh, because the blue team's up to bat. Okay. So the red team has to score like 4 runs in the top of the 9th at least to have a chance here. Yeah, there's 2 official Dungeons and Dragons games for the Intellivision, and then an unofficial one. Because Tower of Doom was supposed to be an official Dungeons and Dragons game, but they decided to not pay the license, and they just called it Tower of Doom without the license.
He makes the catch.
But technically, it's also a D&D game. I don't think I played that one, Tower of Doom, on my stream yet the other day, though. Or did I? Did I play it for a few minutes?
Strike.
I'm trying to remember if I actually gave it an attempt.
Line drive.
Maybe I did. Maybe I did play it for a minute.
Makes the catch.
They probably just got the license to put their name on it. But Mattel probably made the games.
Foul ball.
Tower of Doom wasn't released until Mattel sold off the Intellivision,
Ball.
and one of the programmers bought Intellivision.
Ball.
I don't know if that's history you know or don't know. Right around 1983-ish,
Strike.
Mattel sold off Intellivision, and then one of the programmers bought it, and they called it INTV. So any late release
Ball 4.
are called INTV games.
He's at first.
Like Diner and all the Super Pro games. Yeah, I doubt TSR made anything though. I believe, the programmers at Intellivision programmed everything and made it, and they probably just put their name on it. Is probably right. I don't know for sure, but probably it. You probably just pay for a license. Sears model. Sears model and television. Sears Video Arcade. And I have plugged in the ECS computer module that someone just sent me in the mail today. If you see my new video, my package unboxing video.
Makes the catch.
That's 2 outs. As far as I'm concerned, I feel like the Intellivision name has been partially tarnished because of all that. Hey, Michael, you're here right at the end. So, can you answer me some questions, Michael, before this stream ends?
He makes the catch.
If I was to get a why does it say 3 outs and they're still running? It's 3 outs. This game should be over. Now it says 0 outs. Is this game glitching out? Did David mess up here? If I had a tape recorder, is that the only way to does it just record the player's stats, or does it also keep track of me naming the players too? Can I rename the players? And do you have to have a tape recorder to record that as well? To save it?
Foul ball.
I might have a tape recorder in the other room. You can't change the players' names? I thought you could. I thought that was something you could do. Or am I remembering incorrectly?
Strike.
Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly. What does the actual manual say? I thought you could edit their names, but maybe I'm wrong. Batting. Base running.
Nobody down.
Maybe you're right and I'm wrong.
Ball 4.
Player stats.
He's at second. Two on. Nobody down. Ball. Strike.
Maybe I'm wrong, man, but I thought you could.
Strike.
This manual's pretty long, though. It goes on forever. I think this game is glitched or something. Or did the game start over or something? Yeah, this game is really hard to play. I'm not actually playing. I'm just watching.
Ball.
But the game should have been over already. in order to get a team lineup, you may have saved from a previous game. Okay, that's that. Okay, get new rosters. It's 7-3 in the ninth. And red should have been up first, but there was 3 outs, and they're still going. What's going on here? Something is glitched here in David Harley's ROM hack here. This game should have ended 4 outs ago. In order to get completely new rosters of players to choose from, hold down Shift key and press R on your keyboard. Next, follow the instructions on your screen. What does that mean? And that's all it says. I'll have to find that out on the actual game.
He throws the second. Safe.
Is long. Try Game Factory. Well, I'll be ending the stream here, and as soon as this, see if we get 2 outs here and see what happens. Unfortunately, I have to end it anyway for other reasons. Oh, you know, Michael, I tried your front end that you made, but I couldn't get it to load in Windows. I'm not sure what I did wrong. I installed the Python or whatever, but it still wouldn't load. Maybe I missed a step somewhere. But then I'll probably never use it anyway. I would probably only use it if I could use an actual controller. I'd probably only play games on my computer if I could use like my Xbox controller or something to play certain games like Burger Time or whatever. I'm not sure if I did or didn't. I thought I did that. I thought I clicked the add Python to the path check mark. I did do that. I must have missed something, but we could talk about that another day or later because I'm gonna have to call it. Was that not 3 outs? Now it says 2 outs. Am I mistaken? Outs 3. This game is glitched. It's the 3rd time it's been glitched at 3 outs. There's something wrong with David Harley's game here. I don't know if he knows it or not. I'm not sure if anybody will tell him. Or if I should tell him. So it doesn't end. Alright guys, I'm calling it here. It's been a fun stream, but I gotta go. I'll try to stream in 2 days. I'm not sure when we're doing our next head-to-head, Casey. I don't know if I should be expecting that anytime soon. And I don't know if my next stream will be themed or not, or if it'll just be a regular stream. I haven't made up my mind yet. So, I'll talk to you on Facebook, Casey, and I'll see you later, Michael. See you later, Klebo, and anybody else who's watching, Captain Beyond, Tari 2600 fan, and I'll see y'all later.